Welcome to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going over the Comedian Shotgun, a returning shotgun from D1. I'm going to tell you guys how to get it, go over the perks and the stats, so you guys can start grinding for that god roll. So Guardians, let's get into it. Now, in order to obtain this weapon, you have to jump into the Nightfall. That is right, it's a Nightfall exclusive weapon. It will only drop at the end chest when you complete the Nightfall. Right now, it's double loot, hollowed layer Nightfall, so get in there and you have a really good chance of getting this. The Comedian is a legendary energy shotgun. It's an aggressive frame, hard-hitting, high recoil, increases the rate of fire after a kill. Aggressive frame shotguns got nerfed not too long ago, but they are arguably still the best for PvP. Still has the most one-hit kill potential. This has a base range of 35, stability 31, handling 37, reload speed 42, aim assistance 38, zoom 12, recoil direction 65. And if we compare this to other aggressive frame shotguns, something like the Astral Horizon, Sudden Death, the Found Verdict, all in the same archetype aggressive frame, you'll see that there's a lot of red on the chart. If anything is in red, that means that it has worse base stats than the Comedian. So as you can see, there's a lot of red on this chart. It has the most aim assist out of all of these, and it has more base range than the other shotguns except for the Found Verdict. So the base stats on this are very good, and it's already in a good archetype for PvP. Now let's take a look at these perks. As always, for the barrel option, you want something that extends your range. You got rifled barrel, full choke. Those are always going to be the best ones for PvE or PvP in my opinion. Then for the magazine, for PvE, I would say assault mag. It increases the rate of fire, gives you a plus 15 stability. And then there's always accurized rounds, increases your range by 10. And you can also go for something that increases your magazine, something like appended mag, tactical mag, or extended mag, if you want to use this thing in PvE, of course. Then in the first row of the legendary traits, you got Bottomless Grief, increases magazine size. While you're the last living member of your fire team, each final blow refills your magazine. Not really too good of a perk, in my opinion. It does increase your magazine size, but like I said, you can also do that with your magazine perk, so I don't really think it's worth wasting on one of your trait perks. You also have Lead from Gold. Picking up heavy ammo also grants ammo to this weapon, another PvE perk. Hip fire grip increases accuracy, stability, and precision hit targeting when firing from the hip. Could come in handy in PvP, but also not the best perk. You have a new perk down here, Ensemble, improved handling and reload speed when allies are nearby. An interesting perk, but if you're a solo player, not really gonna work for you. And we have Genesis. Breaking a combatant shield with this weapon fills its magazine from reserves. Energy weapons regenerate ammo on hit when matching the damage type to the combatant shield. Once again, an interesting perk, but I never really use it. And then the one perk in this column that I think is the absolute best, and this is the only shotgun in the game that can roll this, and that is Subsistence. Defeating targets partially reloads the magazine from reserves. Now, why is this so good in my opinion? We'll take a look at this footage right here. I'm able to fire off 14 shots without ever having to reload, which makes this really good in PvE. And in PvP, the shotgun aping / multi-kill potential you can do in the Crucible with Subsistence, all you have to do is get a kill and you automatically get that bullet refunded. So I'm calling it right now. Every shotgun warrior is going to be grinding for this perk on this shotgun, because if you pair Subsistence with the new Titan exotic no backup plans, where every time you get a kill with the shotgun it gives you an overshield, and then Subsistence instantly reloads your shotgun so you're ready for the next kill. I'm telling you guys, shotgun warriors are gonna love this perk. And like I said, it's the only one in the game that can roll Subsistence, which is why if you're going for this shotgun, you definitely only want to be looking for Subsistence in this column. Now, in the last column of perks, you've got Adrenaline Junkie. Grenade final blows grant bonus damage and handling for a moderate duration. You get a pretty good damage boost, but in my opinion, it's kind of too hard to activate. Sometimes the grenade doesn't actually kill the enemy you want to. Then you have Unrelenting. Rapidly defeating targets triggers health regeneration. Guardians and powerful combatants count as more than one kill. Once again, an interesting perk, but it never really seems to proc in my opinion. This perk definitely needs a buff. Then we've got One for All. Hitting 3 separate targets increases damage for a moderate duration. One of the best damage dealing perks in PvE, because you don't have to actually kill anything, you just have to hit 3 separate targets, and even if just one pellet from your shot hits the target, it's going to activate. Then you have Trench Barrel. After a successful melee hit, this weapon gains increased damage, handling, and reload speed for a short duration. or until 3 shots are fired. This is a very powerful perk in PvE, and it works really well when you pair it with melee increasing damage. Then below that we have Thresh. Killing combatants with this weapon generates a small amount of super energy. So if you guys are trying to run a super build, Thresh is very good. And then you have Vorpal Weapon. Increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians in their super. Really good for taking down guardians in the Crucible when they pop their super. Wouldn't really use it for boss damage though. And that's going to do it for all the perks on this weapon. So in my opinion, the god roll would be something like Rifled Barrel, Full Choke. For the magazine, probably Appended Mag, Accurized, or Assault Mag. Accurized if you want it for PvP, Assault Mag, or Appended Mag for PvE. Then in the first column, 100% go for Subsistence. And then depending on what you want to do, for PvE, I would say go for One for All or Trench Barrel. And if you wanted this for PvP, go with Vorpal Weapon. Those would be the god rolls for this weapon, in my opinion. That's going to do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. If you guys need more Destiny 2 in your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And you guys can always hang out with me more over at twitch.tv/paid to be famous. And I'll catch you Guardians in the next video. Peace.